This is Colin from watchoffthecuff.com, and today I'm going to show you how to set the alarm on a 7T62 Seiko watch movement. Now this watch movement was used a lot and it continues to be used by Seiko quite a bit. If your dial layout looks similar, it could very well be a 7T62. To confirm that, down here just to the right of the 6 o'clock indication, there is 8 digits separated by a hyphen. Those first 4 digits are going to say 7262, and that's going to indicate what movement's contained in the watch itself. This reference number on this watch happens to be an SNA 525, and I've seen this in other watches such as the SNA 411. So the first step in setting up the alarm is to make sure that the bottom subdial here is actually set and matching the current time on the main dial. So to do that, we're going to pull this out to position number 2, and I'm going to use this bottom B pusher to align it. Now I've just set it up at 1010. And I'm going to push this thing. It's going to, if I press and hold, it's going to race ahead. And we're going to go to, there's 10. And we're going to come across, there's 10:10, or about at 10:11. There we go. So we're synchronized. I'm going to push that back in. So now the alarm is not armed, and this subdial is going to follow the main dial. It's going to keep time just like a second time zone. Now to set the alarm, we're going to pull out to the first position, and now I can just press this maybe 1 or 2 times further. I've set it, and when I put it back, now it is going to remain in that position. I can only set the alarm for a maximum 12 hours away. I cannot roll it over more than that. And then as soon as this advances, we're going to hear the alarm go. And there's the alarm chiming. It will run for 60 seconds or 20 seconds, sorry, or I can cancel by pressing either the A or the B button. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it again, and this time I'm going to let the chronograph be running. The indication will be different, and if the chronograph is running and the alarm goes and I press one of these pushers, it will not start, stop, or reset the chronograph until the alarm mode is complete. It's completed the alarm. So this allows you to have an active running chronograph, use the alarm and cancel the alarm without having it interrupt your timing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it again. So I'm going to pull this out to the first position. I'm going to move this just a few minutes. I'm sorry, wrong button, wrong pusher. We'll come down, run just a few minutes forward, and then we're going to press it back in, and then we'll wait to see the next alarm and what it sounds like. So we're just waiting for the alarm to go off now. Here it goes. The chronograph hand is running, and you see if we press the stop pusher as we cancel the alarm, it does not stop the chronograph hand. Now if we were to stop it, we can go ahead and do that. So it allows for uninterrupted timing of the chronograph and still being able to cancel the alarm on the watch. Our final step is to activate or deactivate the alarm depending on our situation. So what we'll do here is, we'll get rid of that little smudge, is I'm going to set the alarm again. So I'm going to pull out to the first position only, and I'm going to press and hold the B, and I'm just going to move it forward. And then we'll say, okay, our alarm is set for approximately 10 minutes from now. Now, if we want to go back and cancel that alarm, we're going to pull out that to the first position. As a side note, once we set that alarm indication will remain in that position. It won't continue to tell time. So now what we do is we press and hold the B, and what it's going to do is we're going to go, and it is going to go all the way until it returns back to the current time. So now that it's stopped just a few minutes after 10:15, it is back. It is now no longer in timing mode, and that will continue to keep the same time as the main dial. To quickly recap how to use the alarm on a 7T62 Seiko, we're going to pull the crown out to the second position and make sure that the subdial here using the B pusher is set to the current time. We're going to put the crown all the way back in. We're going to push it out to the first position only and use the B pusher to increment forward and set the alarm at a time no more than 12 hours away from the current time. Push the crown back in, the alarm is now set. To cancel the alarm, we're going to pull the crown out to position 1, press and hold B, and it will rapidly move forward until it comes back to the current time and stops. Press the crown in, the alarm is now disabled.